Hey, this is Maxtan. This is Candid at the Movies. I'm giving you a review of House of Dynamite, streaming on Netflix, starring Idris Elba, Rebecca Ferguson, Anthony Ramos, Greta Lee, Gabriel Basso, Cal Allen, Tracy Lett, Jason Clarke, Jared Harris. This is okay, so the premise of the movie is there is a missile that kind of just comes out of nowhere. We don't know where, we don't have an origin. All we know is that the missile just got launched, and now we're trying to shoot it down and then decide what's the nation's next option. So this is coming against the U.S. We ain't had a movie like this in a while. Probably the Olympus series, where we have something attacking America and we have to do something back. This movie tells the same story 3 different times, basically the 3 acts in the movie. So we're going to rediscover the same 18-20 minutes 3 different ways. We go up in levels. The first level is basically just the groundwork, where we talk to the people who are ready, who can't make any decisions, and are just kind of riding the ride with us. So they're just telling us what we're trying to see. The second level are people who aren't making the decisions, but can kind of lead the people who need to make the decision. We have kind of like a good and bad going back and forth. And then we have our last level, which is the level where the people who have to make the decision. The third level is where Idris is. The first level with Rebecca Ferguson, and the second level has Tracy Letts. And Anthony Ramos is in the first level. To be quite honest, I wish this was a TV series. I know investing that amount of time may not have been available for the actors, but I felt like this would have made an amazing TV series. There's some really cool ideas that were never fleshed completely out. I wouldn't call this a psychological thriller, as I would call this an emotional thriller, where this is going to play with your emotions. You are a parent, you will feel some type of way. But overall, it's just, it kind of was trying to do something, and you never had an opportunity to really buy in. So in a disaster movie like this, especially with no action, you have to rely on your actors to do a great job, which I think all the actors with the material that was given in the short amount of screen time that they were given gave a great performance. I'm not mad at all at what anybody did, but since we have such a large ensemble cast, and I still didn't tell you everybody that was in this movie who had an important part. What kind of happens is you kind of have to gloss over stuff. You have to go through stuff really quickly, and you don't get an opportunity to just flesh that character out. If I had to do it, I would love for this to be a nice mini series, or if not possible, at least a 6 to 8 episode series. I think it would have probably been the talk of the town. It would have been fun to watch, because even as we went from one time to the next, I was very excited. And I was like, ooh, this would have been fun. If I had to wait a week, I would have talked about it. And then they would drop 3 episodes and took a break and then drop another 3. I would be talking about, telling everybody that they needed to watch this. Looking forward to it. Overall, I would give this movie a C+. The biggest issue with this movie is that you kind of have to revisit the same thing over and over again. So if you like the first time that you see it, you're probably going to be bored with the third time. Or in my case, I didn't like the first time, but by the third time I was hooked in. The resolution of the whole entire movie was very lackluster, and almost felt like you wasted your time, and that's very unfortunate to the amount of work that people put into it. This is Maxtan. Can at the movie, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm waiting for my time to be on Sleep at the Movies. I thought I was gonna fall asleep at this one, but throw that sleep meter away, because I kind of stayed awake and was kind of happy to have seen this whole entire movie. Once again, this is Maxtan, and I'm out.